Welcome back to the channel. This is your bodybuilding news reporter bringing you the latest updates in the bodybuilding world. So this time we have a lot of updates from Sulek winning his pro card to Samson Dauda winning the Arnold Classic. We have a lot of ground to cover, so let's get into it. So first thing first, Sulek wins his pro card in the Classic Physique division. Now the improvement in his conditioning and separation, they're just top notch to say the least. At 23 years old, without a coach, competing against some of the best to clinch the victory and win his pro card and become an IFBB Pro bodybuilder. A lot of people, think he won because of his name, but if you see the final callouts, he was the biggest guy in the callout. And to be fair, he wasn't the best condition or the best quote-unquote classic physique guy, but he definitely was a complete package with his conditioning and the size that he brought to stage. One thing that lacked horribly, I would say, it was his posing. That was outright, it was probably the worst of the top three guys. But I honestly don't think it is controversial, regardless of what a lot of people on the internet might say. His conditioning was better, his posing was better than last time, and it looks like he did improve and took the judges' feedback properly. Now we can only see from where his career goes now in terms of professional and competitive bodybuilding, and I'm very excited to see the journey of Sam Sulek from now onwards. Is Eric Janicki returning to bodybuilding? Now, Eric recently competed in the super heavyweights division at the Arnold Amateur. A lot of people thought this might be a return. Even though his conditioning was off, his muscles looked not as solid as it should for a competition, but he cleared it all up. In a recent post of his, he mentioned that this was all for fun, that he leaned down for content so that he can shoot some things at the Arnold. And he just decided to throw in the hat, and that his main goal is still to keep on improving his physique. He also mentions that Greg Doucette forced him to do this. So does that mean he will never return to competitive bodybuilding? Who knows, but this sure wasn't it. We got one last look at Samson Dauda's physique before show day, and a lot of people, at least judging from the show, are thinking that he has already won, and they're saying it's already game over. The overall sentiment of that post is that he has already won the show and is now the 2 times Arnold champion. Now, in this picture, he does look amazing and most definitely the top contender for the #1 spot. But you can never tell in these competition, especially in bodybuilding competition. It's always going to be down to the last minute. So I won't go outright and say that he has already won. I'll definitely say that this is a Samson that is the best yet and is definitely my favorite and my prediction to win. Ali Bilal is pumped up for the Arnold Classic, and I think he might just win this year. In a new post, in this most recent post, he said that this is for his country and he's ready to take it all. Now, in this picture, you can see that his back looks insane. I mean, this is probably the best back, conditioning he has in his entire career. His midsection is already one of the best, and his overall conditioning and muscle fullness has always been on point. And let's not forget, he was the runner-up at the last Mr. Olympia. So I think Ali Bilal, as a men's physique competitor, is like the total real deal package. And taking everything into consideration, for me, this is who I would bet my money on. I think this guy is going to win this year's Arnold Classic Physique division. But yeah, let's see what happens. We are just a day away from the Arnold Classic, for the main events to start. So really excited to bring you guys the next set of events. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Till then, stay jacked.